Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Uboat. We had returned to the port recently after a successful patrol around Scotland.
Dies sind aktuelle Einsatzbefehle vom BDU, streng geheim.
Mine laying in Cardiff, tonnage war in the Bay of Biscay, which would mean, oh my god, we get an ace here. Don't we have ace already? Well, this would be quite difficult as well. Quick loading for engineer or ace for my captain. Let's check it out here. So, he got bullseye for sinking the Royal Oak, right? Okay, so I do have matters. I don't have either one of those, it seems. Okay. I mean, mine laying is always fun, right? We just did kind of a patrol mission as well, so I'm switching it up here. So how many mines do we have to place here? Remove torpedoes for 6 mine packets. Okay, let's get on that right away. Holding my flashlight in his face. Okay, so we are getting a lot of food in our storage room. Can't I do... Ensure space is available for spare pack of mine. Okay, so I got 2 torpedoes plus the low. Okay, so I got. Here, let me actually get rid of some torpedoes here. Look at that, they're already. Okay, so we're gonna load 2 tubes with mines already, tubes 3 and 4. Then we don't have to do that at sea. I'm just gonna wait for a couple days here. Discipline is 100. Why did I get teleported on the bridge? Actually, it's not terrible. Gonna head down and do a quick check of our storage for the foods. Oh yeah, hold on. So let's do this. This 17. Yeah, I mean, might as well, right? Just leave that in there. Deck gun is fully loaded. Perfect. Yeah, and our torpedo tubes should be set up now as well. So we can probably take on another torpedo here. Kind of sucks that we don't I think this is more than enough food. Might as well get some more meat and check that the torpedo tubes are completely loaded up. We might encounter something on the way. I mean, it's going to be a risky trip, but going all the way around the north of Scotland, it's just going to be... It's just going to take way too long. I mean, it's possible. It's just a few, but it's more risky to go through the channel, but not at this part of the war as much as it would be later. Oh, where am I going? I need to go to the quartermaster. Alright, so we can do one more spare part here. We are in good shape. Looks great. One last check here for... Oh, look at that. We can definitely take another T2. Or let's take a T1. Why not? That looks great. Perfect. Oh. We need one more day to load our torpedo. Ah, look at that. Our research is done in a couple of hours. Let's wait. Let's wait for that to happen. Get improved toilets. Oh man, this is gonna take forever. Can I not fast forward any other way? Campaign objectives. Okay, so these ones are already completed. We only needed 20,000 tons for our tonnage war. We have till June, end of June to do it, and we're still in November, so we're well on track. Oh, I forgot to fill up the diesel. Look at that. I only got 50% fuel. Good thing I realized that before leaving. Yeah, I don't want to send them on vacation. Just skip over those 5 hours.
Sehen Sie sich die
Maybe I
Lagerbestände
can
an.
buy... Is that actually cause... Fuel tanks are full. Is there anything I can buy that would... I need to skip a little bit of time here. This will take 5 hours to install. Sure. Perfect. Let's get some shark paint. Research complete. Okay, perfect. Let's do that. Go to headquarters. So we get improved toilets. Excellent. So what are we getting next here? We can get a new torpedo. Will take 16 days, and we have 4 knowledge here, or reputation. There's still many pistol issues. Great. especially with the magnetic setting. So far I've not encountered really that terrible design. Oh wait, that's our current T2 electric. We have some technical limitations. Our engineers are working on an improved design, currently at the prototype stage, show promise and could well fix all the aforementioned issues of the T2 torpedoes. Okay, that's definitely something worth looking at. Better AA guns, better conning tower would be a more defensive upgrade. More battery, ammunition, and better hydro. I'd need a radio man, and he would complete it in 24 days. I do rely on my hydro enough. Yeah, so the GHG hydrophones are very effective and outmatch enemy technologies. They don't ensure full direction coverage for listening. So in a few episodes ago, I kind of talked about having a blind spot in my own baffles. So in my own stern section behind me, because of my propellers and because of the ways the microphones are set up around the ship, I'm deaf. So I can't. We can't hear behind us. And with the GHG hydrophones, there's also a dead zone in front of the ship, which is a very small angle, but it definitely exists. And I think the hydrophone KDB kind of fixes this issue, and you can actually look that up if you go to the Uboatpedia and where was it? Air quality, no. There was an extra entry in the navigation there. Group listening device. There you go. This is what I'm talking about. So the GHG is the standard version. Gruppenhorchgerät is the abbreviation. Group listening device. Gruppenhorchgerät. And that has that blind spot here in the front, and of course, as I said, in the back. And the newer version, the crystal rotary device, Kristalldreh B, I don't know what B would stand for. Basiseinheit, maybe. Consists of 6 hydrophones that can be rotated. This enables precise triangulation, has no blind spot at the bow. However, it is susceptible to depth charges. The dead zone at the stern caused by the propeller noise cannot be eliminated. Yeah, of course. Okay, and then there's a GHG balcony, which means that the hydrophones are mounted at the dome. Or on a dome in the front underneath. Okay. Okay, so actually this enables precise triangulation. Sounds pretty good. So let us have a look here. So we have, I think Dr. Preen is... Maybe I will take... That's the guy we saved, I think, from that submarine a few missions ago. So Schuster was really good. He was also paramedic. He has the propeller recognition. And then we also have Vogel. Who's a runner. And also a runner. So maybe I'll take... Preen to give him some experience. and leave Schuster, not Schuster, Vogel at home for. Let's do it. And let's do this and this. And then we'll check if they... Yes, okay. And then Preen will need a schedule that is opposite of Schuster. So Schuster is the daytime guy. That means Preen will go on duty afterwards for his 12-hour shift, and then he has some time off to recoup. Perfect. Okay, that means we're gonna go to the... Why am I on the scope? Headquarters. And we're gonna research the new hydrophone. And then we're gonna need to make a... I mean, being able to hear better is very, very, very... Oh, we even have another guy here, Fisher. Okay, we'll let Vogel do it. So, wait a minute. Oh, this only costs 3. Okay, perfect, perfect. And now, there's one more thing that I would like to do, and that is to install those toilets. I mean, that makes a lot of sense, right? That's going to make our crew a little happier, I hope, as we do need the serious morale boost, because torpedo paint... Right, we're upgrading them with sharks. Toilet. 16,000. Takes about 2 days to install the new toilets. That is totally fine.
Schornsteinrauch. Peilung 145 Grad.
Nice, you're still detecting ships. That is good. That is excellent. Okay, so now... we are ready to go. Turn on white light? It's in the middle of the night, dude. Really? Is that what we're doing here? It is November 28th now at 1 in the morning. And... oh, I did forget another thing. We lost a crew member to that battle with... Can I... Actually, I can't add another crew member because I don't have any spares. So... yes, we did. We had a man overboard when we were fighting that Corvette, right? Oh, come on, let me get over that. That's kind of annoying. Now I gotta run across the entire harbor to renew my crew member here. What a hassle. Hopefully he doesn't die as fast as the other one, right? Yes, we do need a new guy. Cost 800 each. We can just pretty much choose a nice name. Hermann Schwarz. Georg Tietz. I like that one. Gustav Marx. Marx, not a very good name in the Third Reich. They weren't a big fan of Marx in those days, even though he's a very famous German. For those who don't know, Marx was one of the founders of the communist ideals or ideas. Ulrich Buchsbaum, also pretty nice. Let's take him. Born and raised in Trier, he trained as a dentist in Kiel His goal was to become a rich man at the age of 30, but after unsuccessful financial speculations, he had to close his practice. With no funds, he volunteered for the Kriegsmarine. His colleagues, who underwent basic training with him, emphasize his loyalty to those around him. Good. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, I'm going to take 2 more. So we're going to take Engla, and then also we're going to take Tietz as well, who grew up in Hunsrück, an experienced electrical engineer. When his wife and daughter lost their lives following the RAF raid on Wilhelmshaven, which he barely survived, he immediately offered the Kriegsmarine his electrical skills and began training in the school's U-boat fleet. All right. Cleans his shoes every day. That's suspicious. All right. Well, we have some guys that we recruited that are going to be our backup, just in case we have more casualties. Just to have a little bit of a buffer there. We still have almost 50,000 money, which is good. I could manage that a little bit better by not selling those expensive torpedoes, but should be fine. Okay. Actually, no, I don't need to go below deck. Funnel smoke is... Oh, wow. It's quite bright here, but we're going to turn on some light anyway.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
And we're off to a new adventure.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
We're going to plot our course just along the north of Germany, along the coast
Kurs
of
auf
Holland,
diese Koordinaten setzen.
Belgium. And then here we'll have our first listen. We might hear some ships. Coming to and from London to finish that thought. Good, 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 good.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Okay. And we're off. Why is it still telling me that I have another task? Because that one... This managed by high command. Okay, so there's not much happening there. I just have to wait for them to choose something. Okay.
Große Fahrt voraus.
Actually accelerate and use the night to make some headway towards the English coast here.
Herr Kanoi, wir befinden uns in flachen Gewässern.
That is fine.
Herr Kanoi?
Oh. Lieber has a level up I didn't notice. Kos is already a ship engineer and a mechanic. Weber is a salvager. I do love that mechanic ability to recover scrap. Yeah, because running out of spare parts is probably the worst thing that can possibly happen. Yeah, I'm gonna make them both mechanics. That's just gonna be a wise choice, I think, just so I have enough spare parts always. Perfect. There we go. It's already 7 in the morning. We actually need 2 days to travel there. All right, let's have a quick listen. Odd, I don't hear some of the sounds anymore. $270.
10 Meter.
Can you tell me the distance? 271. So they're heading up here.
Kurs setzen.
That's not what I wanted. Yeah, it looks like they're heading kind of in a northerly direction.
Anblasen. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Go there. And then have another listen. No, don't hear anything. Let's do... Actually, yeah, let's just do the regular...
Offen auf 10 Meter. Hochschraube besetzen.
It's very shallow here.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
E-Motoren wechseln.
Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 25 Grad. Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 10 Grad.
Okay, so we
10 Meter.
are kinda on an intercept course.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
So they have to cross the line at some point here.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Große Fahrt voraus. Anblasen.
5 Meter.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Somewhere over to my right here. Somewhere in the dark. Let's travel for a couple of kilometers. Maybe.
Zielposition erreicht.
Look at that. I think I have something on the scopes here. Let's take a 90-degree turn.
Kurs 184 Grad. Kurs 202 Grad.
That definitely looks like we got some funnel smoke. Traveling quite fast too.
Kurs 222 Grad.
Looks like a British ship for sure.
Alarm! Handelsschiff in Sicht! Peilung 345 Grad. Funktelegramm gesendet.
Wir leisten unseren Beitrag, Männer. Machen wir in die Hölle ein.
Well, perfect. How dark is it outside? It's fairly dark. Don't really see a moon. Actually, it's a full moon. It's quite bright. And we have the light kind of in front of us. But we're still quite a ways away. We're going to approach them at full flank. And we're actually going to do our deck awash so that we're a little bit less visible. Ah, look, we overshot them a little bit, it looks like.
Melden Sie sich zur Wache.
Get on that. Yeah, let's warm up a T. Oh, we have a T1 with a... Oh, we bought a wrong T1 torpedo here.
Verstanden, Kommandant.
Oops. Yeah, let's warm
Ich
that
könnte
one up.
etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
We'll give that one a
Ich kümmere
try.
mich darum.
Verstanden. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloi.
Let's actually try to do the first. Okay, just two masts. I don't really see one in the middle. Actually, it could be one, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm thinking it's a bell though, and not. There's a mast in the middle. Yeah, but there is a lot of indicators. This is a Empire Bell, because I am missing that center. That center mast here.
Ja, Herr Kaloi. Ich kümmere mich darum.
Still quite a ways away from it. Hello, I would like to lock this guy, please. Oh my god. This locking mechanism is really annoying as well. I don't... Oh my god, let me lock it. I'm pressing E. Do I have to like close this menu or something? Oh, there we go. Just gonna go bow right. Yeah, we are about 90. It's gonna be a rough distance estimation. Okay, it's still 3 kilometers, so I want to close in a little
Herr
bit.
Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Still quite a ways away. We're not gonna get a great shot here. Not gonna get a fantastic shot, even though I'm going full flank, but with deck awash, I'm a little bit slower. Yeah, we're gonna try to intercept him. little bit further down the way here.
Oder Hauptsteuerbord. Oder Mittschiffs.
So now we're like right to his 90 degrees here. I want to pass him a little bit and then turn into him to get another nice angle. The distance is actually increasing a little bit, but that's fine.
Rudergänger 15 Grad. Backbord. Oder Mittschiffs.
He's going really fast. He's not going much slower than we are. Having trouble passing him here. Okay. No.
Oder hart Backbord.
I'm gonna try
Oder Mittschiffs.
to intercept him. Kind of lie in wait for him, maybe. I'm having a really big problem getting past this guy. He's going super fast. I'm just going parallel to him. I'm not really...
Rudergänger 15 Grad. Backbord.
There we go.
Oder Mittschiffs.
This should be a decent solution here. So let's have a look here at him. Okay.
Alle Maschinen stoppen.
We're gonna warm up the torpedo one more time. Oh my god, the bounciness. What the hell is happening? Why is my ship's drifting so much that I can't get this guy to go through my... scope here? I mean, he must be going really fast, right? Did he turn away from me even? You know what? We're just gonna
Äußerste Kraft voraus.
intercept them. Really close. Pretty much shoot this torpedo with a terrible pistol point blank range.
Verstanden, Kommandant.
Untergänger 5 Grad. Steuerbord.
Torpedo-Rohr 2, gewartet.
Now let's try Vorfluten, deck wash mode.
Ruder mit Schiffs. Ruder 10 Grad. Steuerbord. Ruder mit Schiffs.
There we go. So now we're actually over here. It still hasn't detected us, which is great. I'm just gonna guess that he's going like 8 knots here, because he's very fast. 2 kilometers is way too far. Is that 2 kilometers really? Okay, now let's try this again.
Alle
Stop.
Maschinen stoppen.
Torpedo is still hot.
Aktualisieren. Gegnerfahrt 8. Knoten. Aktualisieren. Gegnerlage 7. 3. Rechts. Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 1. 9. 4. 1 Meter.
Rohr 2 bewässern.
Rohr 2, bewässert.
Aktualisieren. Lage 9. 1. Rechts. Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 1. 8. 0. 4 Meter. Aktualisieren. Winkel 8. 9. Rechts.
Okay, looking good. Let's see how.
Los! Halbe Fahrt voraus. Anblasen.
Oh, are we already loading a mine here? Oh, okay. I didn't check the gyro angle, but it was about 2. Looks about right.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg. 40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. 30 Sekunden. »20 Sekunden!
No, it wasn't a perfect
10 Sekunden bis
solution, but-
Einschlag!
Yeah.
Fehlschuss!
Looks like a miss. Damn it.
O2 geladen. Verstanden, Kommandant.
He seems to be turning away from me constantly. Let's get Hoffman on the 88.
Deckgeschütz besetzen.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Verstanden, Kommandant.
They still haven't detected me. I can get super close. The Empire activity. Now they're finally detecting us.
Herr Kaloy, wir wurden entdeckt.
Das wird nicht einfach, aber wir haben schon schlimm. Lasst uns ruhig bleiben.
Nice hits behind the tower there to start us off. I'm gonna hit my own bottom here. Nice mid-shift hit. Haven't gotten a miss so far. Pretty nice. Yeah, that may have been a miss, but might have hit underneath the water line. Actually want to take a little bit
20 Grad.
of a
Steuerbord.
turn here to get parallel to him.
Ruder mitschiffs.
He's gonna try to turn away from me. Oh, that was too short. Hit them in the hull, actually. Ah, that might have been a good hull hit.
Schneller, schneller.
Let's try to pass him. Now look at that, he already has some nice holes.
Ruder 15 Grad. Steuerbord. Ruder mitschiffs.
Is it cruise? No, that's not cruise standing on the side of the boat. Now look at that, they're actually now, I think, almost standing still.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Took a lot of shots already. No, but they're still
Schneller,
turning.
flacher Backbord.
The turn radius of these U-boats is ridiculous.
Ruder mitschiffs.
Looks like they're already gone down into the water a bit, right? They're definitely taking on water.
Alle Maschinen
We're
stopp.
on an intercept course here. I should start bringing some HE as well to start fires on deck, make the crew abandon faster.
Große Fahrt voraus.
Try to speed past them. We're almost ran out of bullets here.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
Vielleicht jetzt die langsame Fahrt voraus.
Rudergänger 10 Grad.
Last 3 bullets here. Gonna put one in the back. One in the middle. And then one last one in the front, I guess.
Schneller,
But
schneller.
they're still going fast as well.
Ruder mit Schiffs.
How? How are they still afloat after taking like 30 bullets? I think it's a little short here.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
How are they still afloat? What is going on?
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Okay, well. Time to reload, I guess. Wow. This ship's better armored than any warship that I've fought so far. I think I have some HE loaded in my
Verstanden, Herr
deck
Kommandant.
gun here, right? No, that's AP. I can load some HE. Maybe I can start some fires here.
Schneller. Ruder hart Backbord.
Also have a lot of AP around.
Ruder mit Schiffs.
I'm gonna try to get past in here. Oh, look at that. They actually looks like they're underwater in the stern
Ruder
section
15 Grad. Steuerbord.
Let's turn away a little bit. And just shoot at the bridge section with HEs. See if we can start a fire. No? Through our crew member.
Ruder hart Backbord.
They're still traveling.
Oder mit Schiffs.
Nuts. What is going on with this ship? This is the tankiest ship I've ever seen.
Oder hart Backbord.
Shooting it with
Oder mit Schiffs.
AP ammo doesn't seem to be doing much.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
How is this ship still afloat?
Deckgeschütz besetzen. Große Fahrt voraus. Oder mit Schiffs. Alle Maschinen stopp.
Are we gonna collide here? Yeah, gotta be careful. Oh! Do we just get a fire there? I don't see one.
Langsame Fahrt voraus. Oder hart Backbord.
How is this ship still afloat?
Oder mit Schiffs. Schneller, schneller.
This is
Alle Maschinen stopp.
Whoa, where did that shell go? Surrender. Somehow my ammunition count is bugging. This is stupid. Wow.
Halbe Fahrt voraus. Alle Maschinen stopp.
They seem to be sinking very, very slowly.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Die Besatzung evakuiert das Schiff.
Finally.
Kleine Fahrt voraus. Alle Maschinen stopp.
Now we're gonna collide here.
Ruderhard Steuerbord. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Lifeboat 1. Do we have anything special? Oh, yes, we do. I'm gonna take a survivor on board. I'm gonna give the rest some bread. And then lifeboat number 2. This is really close. So hopefully we don't collide. One survivor. We'll invite him on board. Did I not confirm? Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. Is there anything else? No, we don't want to send a team to the freighter. It's sinking. Whew! Let's hope our boat doesn't touch anything here. Looks like we just made it past. But the ship is still not sinking.
Ruder mittschiffs. Alle Maschinen stopp. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Get some distance between us.
Alle Maschinen stopp. Alarm
Sie
beenden.
sinken.
Finally. Oh my god, that was the toughest ship that I've ever had to sink. Jesus Christ.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Vegetables, medkit, tires. Oh, the ship can't sink because it's bottomed out here. Look at that, it's amazing. I've never seen that before, actually. I'm sure it's salvageable, right? You guys are gonna be fine. Okay, okay. Actually, let's get Hoffman off the 88. You've done well. You've done well. Well! And with this beautiful... Oops, I'm just pushing Lawrence out of the way. With this very pretty picture, I'm going to say goodbye for now. I hope you enjoyed this episode of us just wasting all our ammo on our first encounter. And getting a little bit more tonnage for our tonnage war. I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye bye.